So now that it's been a week, I want to share some do's and don'ts based on my experience after having a laparoscopic myomectomy. Do make sure that your space is set up so that you could be in that bed. Make sure you got what you need. I got one of these joints to put against the wall. We actually repositioned our bed in the room to make sure that I can be in the bed with the wall in back of me, TV in front of me, and then I can use one of those things. Don't get that one that I just showed. It's not tall enough for me, but get you something where you can sit up and just be in the bed, because you're gonna be in the bed. Make sure you can function in the bed. Get you a little desk. Okay, I just cleaned my paw. Get you a little desk so that you can use this. You can, write, you can put your computer, you can eat your breakfast, lunch, dinner. This one has a little side pocket and it like tilts up, down towards you. Highly recommend. Do get yourself a binder. Now, the hospital gave me this one, and it just goes around you and it gives you some support, especially in those beginning days. It just could feel like everything is just loose, and I'm like, no, let me get the compact feeling. You want to make sure you give your scars a chance to breathe, and so you don't have it on all the time, but definitely get you an abdominal binder if they don't give one to you. Find out ahead of time, are they going to give you one at the hospital? Do make sure you have you a nice little firm pillow that you can use to hold against yourself when you are coughing, when you are crying, when your husband has made you laugh and now you have to try not to laugh by holding the pillow against yourself. It's just, Lord have mercy. I like this one because it has a flap, so you can take, one of these things, these packs that you put in the freezer, and you could put that in there. So if it needs to be cold, it's cold. The good thing about these ones is that you can also heat them up. So if you need a heating pad, put them joints in here, hold it against your stomach, and it feels great. Also I had bought this for when I had my wisdom teeth surgery, but it came in the clutch for the myomectomy, because I was able to just lay in the bed and put this underneath me. As I told y'all, the top of my butt is like I got a BBL, so it was very sore, and that heat on there felt really good. Do make sure that you have yourself some nightgowns, okay? Nightgown, muumuu, whatever you want to wear, something that is loose and flowing, because you want that as opposed to pajama sets that got like a band or something. You don't want that going around your scars and stuff like that. So make sure you get yourself some cute nightgowns so that you can feel nice and comfortable. Do make sure that you have someone that can help you. I am grateful to be able to have my husband, who has been there for everything, able to get me things and just did all the things, and I'm so grateful for that. If you don't have someone who you're living with, figure out ahead of time. Maybe you can stay with someone for at least the first week if you live alone, because you're going to need some help. And that's just point blank, period. So do make sure you have a support system that can help you out. Do plan your meals out ahead of time. So if you can make some food before you go into surgery and then maybe freeze it so that you can take it out in the weeks to come, I would definitely recommend that, because you're not going to want to cook. It will be very tiring to do so, most likely. So just make sure you plan ahead. Do plan ahead, especially for your food. Do make sure you take walks, especially right in the beginning. It is going to be painful, but make sure you're walking at least around your place. It snowed the day I left the hospital, so there was no me walking outside. If you can walk outside, like walk to the corner or something like that, I would recommend it. Don't push it, but make sure that you are walking to stimulate the blood flow and prevent blood clots, and just to get that mobility in your body. Do make sure you get a lot of rest. Plan that time out, schedule it so that you don't have anything to do, because you are going to need it. And if you're anything like me, take the time. Don't be in your head thinking that you're wasting time, or like, oh, I should be doing something. Sometimes when people are very want to be productive and stuff like that, you get in this moment and it's like, oh, I feel like I should be doing something. what you should be doing is resting. So do get your rest and do not feel ashamed about it.